I said a couple of weeks ago that these videos show how I balance work, family and training and all of that stuff and manage to put it together and try to run some okay times. And this week's video is absolutely no exception. This week was massive at work and I didn't see any of it coming and it really hit me for six. I had to roll with the punches. Here's how it all went. Good morning. Monday morning and it's the start of another week. Monday runs are hitting a bit differently at the moment. It's a weird feeling. Having done some gym work last night, my legs just feel weird at the start of the run. They're like jelly, like I haven't got full control. So the recovery is important here. Very important. To just take it easy, nice and slow. And let the legs ease into it. They do feel strong, but yeah, just that little bit of jelly feeling at the start. So anyway, it's a public holiday here today. I'm going to keep routine. 2 half-hour runs, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. Nice and easy. Let's get it done. Mondays are going to be hard. Monday afternoon, out for 35 minutes, an extra 5 because I stopped 5 early this morning, and just the legs are heavy. It's going to be tough and slow. Let's get it done. Alright, that is the run done. 6.7 at 5:21s. A lot of things feeling sore and tight, so just try and look after myself. The groin adductor thing it's not going away. It's annoying. Hopefully the strength work will help that out a bit. Anyway, it's me done. Threshold in the hills tomorrow. That's going to be hard. That was hard work last week. Threshold in the hills. Let's go. It's Tuesday night and it's late and I'm going for a run. I don't want to. It's been a long day, so I'm going to adjust this session down to the easiest possible run that will give me somewhat close to what I was trying to achieve. The goal today was to go out and do 3 by 9 minutes at threshold pace, but I just cannot commit to that. I'm too exhausted. I've had a big day at work where I've just been mentally on all day, and to be honest, I wasn't quite there with it mentally anyway, so I'm drained, I'm cooked. I'm going to go and do 10 minutes warm up, possibly 15 to 20 minutes at threshold pace, and then 10 minutes cool down. That I think I can get through. Let's see how I go. That's the workout done. That was horrible. That was really horrible. But anyway, it's done. I don't care. I did something. Ended up doing, what did I do? I ran to a point, 2.6 Ks, about 14 and a half minutes, just ran to a point where I could do a couple of Ks on straight, a reasonable path. Then 2 Ks out, 2 Ks back at threshold, well, what felt like threshold. But it was miles away from the pace, but just, I felt awful. So, yeah. Just listen to my body. Ran 4 Ks at 4:11s and then jogged home. So, what's that in total? It's 8.9 in total, 44 minutes at 5:01 pace average, but yeah. I tried to do some sort of work at threshold. That's what I tried. I'm going in. I'm going to go for a swim and then I'm going to bed. I need a rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Running to and from work tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Wednesday morning and we're out for a recovery run. It's got muggy today. No breeze. Really hot and sweaty. So I'm having to intentionally focus on slowing this one down. I've been running these recovery runs at a certain pace for years. but I do believe my fitness has stepped up a notch. So I've just got to go with what the feeling is. But these ones I have to intentionally slow them down. Anyway, nice easy run to work this morning. Body feeling pretty good after last night's absolute terrible workout. I actually slept last night, so that's had a big impact. Feeling a lot better this morning. Let's hope we can get through today unscathed. Righto, 30 minutes done. It's an interesting one. I'm a little bit sore this afternoon. Got hot too. It's been really muggy today for us. So yeah, she's been a bit interesting. Anywho, onward and upward. Track session tomorrow night. Get excited. Got plenty of recovery time now because I won't be out until about this time tomorrow night. So time to rest up, get ready for tomorrow. Another big day. Good morning. Friday morning and we're on our way to work. Sorry, I forgot the camera last night. It was a busy afternoon. Had an appointment for the young fella and rushed home. Then rushed to training with the group. And yeah, so I have no footage or anything from yesterday's workout, but the workout was okay. 5 1200s, but I just found the pace that I'd sort of set with the group was a little bit too slow, a little bit easy. So then went and did two 400s at about 3k pace, just to finish myself off. Get that little bit of 330 sort of work. So yeah, good run, good workout. Ready to roll into Friday. Good afternoon. Friday arvo, almost home. Running late as usual, so it'll be about 5.5 k's today. These days are getting big. Anyway, I'll come for a run tomorrow morning. I'll talk to you about the week. See you then. Good morning. Sunday morning, and I'm having a bad week with remembering the camera. Drove to parkrun yesterday, left the camera in the front seat. So did an easy parkrun, I don't know, about 25 minutes and change. And yeah, just completely forgot to take you along. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're out for the long run today. It's before 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun's starting to come up now, but it has rained overnight. So if the clouds stay out and we get a bit more rain, this long run will be okay. If the sun comes out, it's going to be bloody hot. This is going to be an interesting long run. Aim is to get, I don't know, 22, 23 k's in. Let's build up a bit more from last week. Let's see how we go. That's not a good sign. Nearest toilets are a couple of k's that way. So hopefully the next ones are open. Okay, luck was on our side. We've made it. Back on with the long run. Righto, 17 k's in. Just coming down the backside of the big hill. Plenty of traffic going past, which is nice. And yeah, 6 k's to go. Few little undulations. Nice jogging home. This has been a good run. Hasn't got too hot, which is nice. Nice change. All right, and we're done. 22.64 Ks at 5:02s. I ended up just turning around and coming home, or turning the corner earlier, coming home. Once I got to that 21K mark, my legs are cooked. I'm not feeling the greatest. Just got to be mindful over the next few weeks as I'm increasing pace and all of that sort of stuff, that I don't try to increase too many things at once. So, bit of smart balance. Anyway, not the ideal run. Wet, so fair bit of nipple chafe, which is never ideal. Anyway, let's get in and recover. So now that you've seen all that, I think the biggest thing that this video highlights is how I drop the camera as soon as things get tough, and that's okay. I make these videos to give me an opportunity to reflect and monitor how my running's going, and by having to justify it to the camera, I feel like I make better decisions as a result. So that's why these weekly videos have been so important for me this year, because I've been justifying myself and my own decisions, and I've had that little niggle in the back of my mind that, if I'm going to do something stupid, I'm going to have to talk about it on camera and explain why I did that. The second thing that these videos do is they give me an opportunity when I'm editing to watch back what I was thinking in the moment, and then now what I'm thinking, having had a week's worth of learning after it, and put that together into some pretty good reflections, and that helps me learn and it helps me grow, and I think I'm growing a lot this year. What I need to remember when things do get stressful, when things get tough, I don't want to talk to the camera, and that's okay. I'm okay with just taking the run for me on that run, and just acknowledging that run is just for me, and I'm going to leave the camera where it is. I will talk to it eventually. I will talk about it the next day or later on, and I'll make sure it doesn't become a permanent fixture that I'm putting the camera away and not talking to it, because it does help me stay accountable. But at the same time, I'll give myself permission not to talk to it every single time. Now that I've had the week to process and I've gone through it all, and I'm moving towards the next week, here's my reflections. Tuesday was good enough. It was a tough day to get out and do something at the intensity that I wanted to do. That was good enough. 4K's worth of work. It was 4:11, so the pace was garbage, but I did something, and that's enough, and it's okay to do that. Every now and then. I can't make a habit of it though. Thursday, I learned that I really want to go harder, and I sort of knew that going into it, but that session has confirmed why I'm rocking up to track every Thursday night. Nick prescribed a pace for what he wanted to get out of the workout for the whole group. Being a coach myself and planning group sessions, you know that you're planning for the majority and you're planning for a bit of a baseline, and you're doing the best you can. Hey Rastus, what are you doing? Yeah. You want to come and say hello?
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I just want to tell you something.
What do you want to tell me?
There's actually different rules about it, and you can just swallow your food
Ah, cool.
out chewing it.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have to chew your food. You can just swallow it.
Yeah.
Okay, you going to go and keep playing, or do you want something to eat?
I want something to eat.
All right, let's find you some watermelon. We'll be right back. So where were we? I was talking about how you prescribe for the majority of the group, and for the majority that works, but me, I've got specific goals, and I'm only rocking up to one of those sessions a week. I'm going to have a chat with Nick and just adjust those paces. So go do the workout that he sets with the group, but be a little bit more selective of my own paces and go that little bit harder. We did 1200s, and Nick was aiming for 10K to threshold pace, and yeah, I just want to work harder than that at the track because I'm trying to get that leg turnover happening. So I want to be working at quicker paces than that. So I would do that session, but just at 5K pace, working down towards 3K. It's a very simple adjustment that I can make. The other thing that I need to do is I need to be mindful of what my goals are for the next few months, and not only what I'm trying to achieve, but also how I'm going to get there over time. Right now, I've got to be mindful that I'm not trying to add in too much and change too much about my training and develop too much. So I'm going to focus on embedding my strength work and getting my speed workouts quicker and sharper and hitting those paces in my speed workouts for the next few months. I'll talk about what I'm trying to achieve in the next few months in a separate video and go a little bit more detailed about what that's going to look like. I've got some really interesting thoughts there. Well, I think they're interesting, but I love running and I'm a bit of a nerd, so, the long run work, that'll come later. 79 Ks in total for the week, so only 2 more than last week, but like I said, the focus is on embedding speed work and strength work, and I still did a gym session this week. I did 2 speed workouts, even though they were really hard to get to. And I did a 22K long run, so I'm pretty happy with how my week came together. So moving forward, my key measures are not going to be the long run length or the number of Ks for the week. It's going to be 2 sessions and a strength session. I did both of those this week, so big ticks all around. And let's see what we can build from there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.